Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video on EDT, Eau de Treasure. I'm Steven, and you're going to see a discontinued fragrance here from the brand Givenchy. So I've done some Givenchy videos before, but I haven't done any videos about this particular line. It's called Gentleman Only. So I'm going to show you a discontinued fragrance that I recently bought really cheap, and then I'm going to show you some other Givenchy Gentleman Only fragrances that I have in my collection. So let's get right to it. Let's open this up. I'll show you what this is and tell you what's special about it, tell you why I bought it, how much I bought it for, all that good stuff. All right. What is this? Is this a bonus item in my purchase? Let's check this out. So first of all, the packing job. And it's kind of packed the way I pack it, just enough, right? It's in the bubble wrap. It's taped down with one piece of tape. Looks like it's good enough. All right, what is this? It's a sample. Let's see what this is. Roger and Galette. Gingembre Rouge. Oh, this is cool. Anytime you get something extra, something for nothing, that's really nice. You know, I used to do this when I was, I'm always selling stuff, but I used to buy a whole set of samples. Like on eBay, you can buy a set of samples for like 20 or 30 bucks and get like 40 or 50 samples of something that is not terrible, something cheap, like, what's an example of a, I don't know, like Ferragamo samples or Ed Hardy cologne samples or something like that. They come out to like 50 cents for one of these. And I used to include them in all my sales. So I must have given out like 50 to 75 of these a few years ago. Then I just stopped doing it. Like nobody does it. So it's kind of rare to see something like this. It's really nice that they did that. I have to give a extra thanks to them. All right, but this is what I bought. All right, let's take a look. This is called Givenchy Gentleman Only Casual Chic. So this is a whole line called Gentleman Only. Givenchy Gentleman is actually a very old fragrance that I believe came out in the 70s. And it, you know, it's this really strong, manly fragrance. There's nothing else I can say about that. But if you can just picture something from the 70s or the 80s, picture that in your mind, what that might smell like. Very strong, animalic type chypre fragrance. I believe it's a chypre. That would be the original Givenchy Gentleman. But these are different, these Gentleman Only fragrances. These came out in the early 2010s, maybe 2012, something like that. And this particular one is 2015. 2015 or 2016. And this is a flanker called Casual Chic. The original Givenchy Gentleman Only is a really nice fragrance. I mean, it is a fresh and spicy fragrance that is perfect for the spring. It's a little bit smoky, but it's just, I have it and I love it. And I just bought this one because I heard they're all discontinued, the whole line. And especially this one, Casual Chic. This one is different in that this has more of a prominent ginger note. So it gives you this bright, it's like this bright citrusy feel to it without the citrus. The brightness comes from the juniper and the ginger in this one. And with this, I want to show you all the other Givenchys that I have. I have them out right now. I bought them recently, so I haven't I haven't boxed them up yet, so I can show them to you. Here's the one I was talking about, the original Givenchy Gentleman Only. I think this is an eau de toilette. Yeah, eau de toilette. This is a 50 ml. This is also a 50 ml eau de toilette. You can see that it was bought in Japan. It has the Japanese stickers on it. And this one's nice too. This is a yeah, like around 2012, 2013. This is a pink pepper. This is vetiver. It's just, what can I say? This is kind of like that fresh fragrance, that fresh yet clean, and what I want to say, fresh yet spicy, and also this clean feel. Like I said, perfect for spring. It reminds me of Prada L'Homme. If you guys, I'm sure you guys know what Prada L'Homme is. It's this really clean, fresh, with a sparkle fragrance that has a floral iris note that's not too strong, but a lot of guys find it feminine. So let me grab that one. I brought this out here. This is Prada L'Homme Eau, and it has this blue color to it instead of the black. I actually like this one because this is Prada L'Homme without that floral iris note to it. This also has that sparkle to it, that fresh, clean sparkle. So my point is that Givenchy Gentleman is similar. It's the same kind of fragrance. So this is kind of overlooked. Maybe this is slightly underrated. Now the performance is not great on these. These aren't really projection beasts. You know, you'll get 4 to 5 hours, maybe 6 hours or more if you spray it on your clothes, but it's not going to fill up the room. But when people get close to you, they'll smell it and they'll be pleasantly surprised. And this flanker, Casual Chic, like I said, this is kind of a lighter version than this, and this has more ginger to it. A lot of people compare this to L'Homme YSL Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme Libre, which is discontinued and very expensive now on eBay in the secondary markets. That one's like $250 to get a new one, and used ones are over $150. That one is a strong violet and vetiver fragrance, and this is kind of in that neighborhood, but not with a vetiver. Doesn't have a strong vetiver or violet note in it. All right, let me show you some other ones that I have here. This year, I've seen a lot of these Givenchy Gentleman Casual Chics, and these are ones that I've had from earlier this year. I bought these maybe 4 or 5 months ago. I went a little crazy, but these are cheap. I'm finding these for $20. So I'm just snatching them up because these are discontinued, guys. I looked on eBay. They're not going for a whole lot. It's not like they're really expensive. You can buy these new for like $100, something like that. Maybe even $50 if they're out of the unboxed. Also, let me give you a little tip. Let me show you some, I guess, I don't want to say hidden gems because they're not really hidden, but they're really cool. So this one here is called Givenchy Gentleman Only Absolute. There's 2 different labels on it, and I believe the fragrance is the same. I bought this one a while ago. This is an eau de parfum. I bought this like 2 years ago, and it was such a good deal. This is such a good fragrance. I haven't resold it. I've held on to it. You know what this is, guys? This is kind of this is a dark, spicy fragrance, perfect for the cold weather, perfect for this time of year. This is Givenchy's take on Spice Bomb. Not the Spice Bomb Extreme, but the regular Spice Bomb. So guys, if you want a cheaper alternative, something that might be more accessible to you to get, if you see this in the stores or if you see it sold secondhand and it's cheap, meaning under $30, you want something that's like Spice Bomb, grab it. This is really nice. Then we have this one over here. This is Givenchy Gentleman EDP. Also got this for like $25. This is a 50 ml eau de parfum. All right. Yeah, it's called EDP, right? Definitely an eau de parfum. And this is Givenchy's take on Dior Homme or Valentino Uomo. This was made by, I think it was Natalie Lorson and Oliver Cresp, 2 really talented perfumers that make really, really great fragrances. This one has that prominent iris note and woods, And it's a little bit different than Dior Homme in that the classic Dior Homme had that lipsticky makeup type, that sticky kind of iris scent to it, if you know what I'm talking about. This one is a little bit different. It's a little bit more, how can I say, modern. Really nice, and performance is pretty good on this. So, gentlemen, this is Givenchy's take on the Dior Homme DNA, that masculine iris scent. And this next one might be the best one of them all. It's not really in the same line. This might be the best, one of the best releases of 2022, of this year. Definitely top 5. This one is Givenchy Gentleman EDP Reserve Privé, if that's not a long enough name. Reserve Privé. This is just beautiful, guys. If you haven't heard about this, just another thing, I got lucky. I sampled this in the store, at the department store when it first came out. Japan doesn't get a lot of new stuff. Japan doesn't even have Dior Sauvage Elixir. Japan doesn't have Yves Saint Laurent, YSL Y EDP. That's been out for years. It's still not even here. So I was really, really delighted to see that Japan got this right away earlier this year in the spring when this was new. Sampled it. I loved it. I saw it online. This is a 100 ml bottle. It was almost full when I got it. I got this thing for like 65 bucks. And guys, this is, I'll just tell you what this is. This has the iris of Givenchy Gentleman EDP. This has a chestnut accord. It's a little bit woody and chestnutty, something like Stronger With You from Armani. And it has a slight boozy note, like something you might smell in Bentley for Men. Not the intense, but Bentley for Men. I'm talking about the regular Bentley for Men. The one I like the regular Bentley for Men. I don't care for the intense one. I like it because it's a little bit lighter and sweeter. So it's a boozy fragrance that's a little bit sweeter than the intense. You combine all 3 of those together and you get this, guys. So I could just do a video just reviewing this one, but these are the Givenchys that I have lying around right now. I'm wearing this one this time of year, and this one. This one is out, but I'm not really wearing it because I'm using these. These are more for the spring or the fall. And this one too. These 4 right here kind of suit the same purpose. And these are more for colder weather. So that's it for this video, guys. Did you like this video? Give me a thumbs up. If you like this kind of content, me showing you these rare, discontinued vintage or interesting fragrances that I'm adding to my collection and just giving you my take on them. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Share this video if you have any friends that would like to see this. Subscribe if you haven't already. I have something like 130 subscribers, somewhere around there. Maybe more by the time this gets uploaded. And I just made this channel like 4 months ago. This is just my hobby, my passion, finding this stuff in Japan. I didn't tell you how much I paid for it, for this one that I got today. Which one is it? Which one? It's the one that is the most full with this little white sticker on the back. So this was 2,400 yen. And in dollars, US dollars, it's about $15, 14 and change. If I paid 15 bucks for this thing, it's practically full. And very excited about that. So hope you like this one, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.